said, would we be giving these away to IDF? I'm sorry, the answer is no. So Chippy, if you're in the room, I'm sorry. However, that being said, I did have the privilege of being part of the crew that handed 5,000 of these in 90 minutes yesterday at Anaheim. And the faces on the developers who got this Intel platform were amazing, right? The comments that we got were amazing. There was one engineer in particular who I was talking with, and he's like, so is this ARM? Is this, like, what is this? Is this an iPad compete? And I said, no, this is an Intel Core 5 platform. He's like, what do you think this is called? It's like, well, it's not a slate, it's not a tablet. This must be like a full-blown PC, right? And that's what's awesome about this form factor is we are reimagining what you can do with something that's this small, this light, and powered by the Intel platform, right? The fact that you can put this in a dock and run dual screen with a Bluetooth keyboard is astonishing. Try doing that with an iPad, right? Try doing that with any other tablet in the market running a dual screen, high-def platform. It just won't happen. So it's my pleasure to walk you through just a few minutes worth of what the firmware is doing on this device. And if you want more detail, there are 2 sessions tomorrow that I would encourage you to attend. One is the security session at 10 a.m. Intel and Microsoft have a joint security session. And the other one's at 1 p.m. where I will go into more detail as far as what's going on here with UEFI in the system. So let's get started with the demo. And we'll pray to the demo gods that things will work out. But if they don't, your guys' patience is greatly appreciated. So this is a Samsung PC. It is currently turned off, as Rob said. The power indicator here is not flashing. It's not turned on. It's, this thing is, by all practical means, turned off. It is not in standby. And so when the user goes to turn it on, that's it. So that is hybrid boot for you, right? Without going into too much detail, we went through a different boot path, thanks to ACPI. We told the BIOS, hey, you're coming out of the special mode, just take us straight to the bootloader, and then load the hyper file. And we loaded session 0. What you don't see happening in the background is we're utilizing the multiple cores on the Intel platform to load the device drivers, services, and non-critical things that are, the things that aren't necessary to bring up the display and the login screen. So this is Windows 8 in a nutshell for you on a tablet device, and I'm going to log in. And this is the desktop. This is the modern desktop that Rob will go into more detail about. Smooth, fluid action. But I'm not here to talk about the desktop. I'm here to talk about the pre-boot environment. So let's do a restart, and we'll get back to the pre-boot environment. And like I said, the demo gods, please restart. There it goes. So if you press the Windows button, preparing options. This is what you normally would do with F8. And for those of you who remember what F8 looks like, you're not about to see that. This is a new pre-boot environment. It is also touch-friendly. So in this pre-boot environment, because of the way this PC was configured, very much the way an OEM would configure it with a